The death of the Notorious B.I.G. remains one of the biggest mysteries in the history of rap and music. Christopher Wallace, known as the Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls, was murdered on March 9, 1997 in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 24. The shooting took place after a party hosted by Vibe at the Peterson Automotive Museum. As Biggie and his entourage were leaving the event, they were shot at by a suspect from a Chevrolet Impala. Despite being rushed to the hospital, Biggie died from his injuries shortly after. The rivalry between the East Coast and West Coast, represented by Biggie and Tupac Shakur, was one of the key factors in the theories surrounding his death. Some believe his murder was retaliation for Tupac's 1994 attack, while others suggest gang involvement with which both artists were associated. There has also been speculation about possible police corruption, with some detectives pointing to corrupt members of the Los Angeles Police Department potentially playing a role in his death. Theories continue to be debated, but what's clear is that Biggie Smalls' death left a void in the hip-hop world. Despite the lack of definitive answers, his legacy lives on in his music, which remains a fundamental part of rap culture. Though the case remains unsolved, his influence continues to be significant in later generations of artists and fans who are still influenced by his style and lyrics. Over the years, the lack of clear evidence and the nature of the shooting have made the case difficult to resolve. Although the Los Angeles Police Department reopened the investigation in 2006 and 2011, the crime remains unsolved. Many are still waiting for answers, but the lack of witnesses or solid information has left the case in the dark. Additionally, the fact that Biggie Smalls' murder occurred only a few months after Tupac's death has intensified the speculation. Some believe both murders may be related, while others think they were the result of internal tensions within the hip-hop world and struggles for control in the industry. This pattern of violence and rivalry that engulfed the two most prominent figures in rap at the time remains a hot topic among fans and experts alike. Some have even pointed fingers at the media for amplifying the feud between the East Coast and West Coast rappers, which may have contributed to the hostile atmosphere surrounding both Tupac and Biggie. The press played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative around the rivalry, often sensationalizing the situation and escalating tensions. The tragic deaths of both artists left many wondering if things would have turned out differently had the media handled the situation more responsibly. Biggie's death also raised questions about the safety of celebrities within the music industry, especially those in the hip-hop scene. His murder highlighted the broader issues of violence, gang influence, and the constant threats faced by artists. It's also prompted discussions on how the industry needs to better protect its stars and address the growing problem of gun violence in the entertainment world. Despite everything, Biggie remains one of the most influential figures in rap, and his music continues to be heard worldwide. Songs like Juicy, Big Papa, and Mo Money Mo Problems remain classics that defined an era in hip-hop history. His legacy is larger than his tragic death as he continues to inspire artists and listeners from all over. If you want to know more about the case of Biggie Smalls, subscribe to the channel and leave us your comment about what you think happened to him.